previous episode,
Hey everybody, welcome to episode 2 of Zombie Kitty Yarnage. Like I said in my intro video today, I'm going to be doing an unbagging of a mystery bag, actually 2, right here behind me. These 2, right here. They're sitting in my closet because if anything doesn't sit here, it's just going to get lost in the wastelands of my little office studio over here. Yeah, so these mystery bags come from Brenda's Knots and Loops, and she's got a really cool store on Etsy, and her bags feel really, really full. So I'm super excited about that. But yeah, I was going to attempt to do some of these videos live, but I'm going to assume that a lot of you who are going to be watching and listening are going to be coming from the States, and I'm in Japan. So if I were to do live videos, you'd have to be up at, like, I don't know, 2, 3 in the morning. So pretty much I just get vampires, which is cool with me. I mean, you know, as long as they don't sparkle, because real vampires don't sparkle. But anyways, it's probably me just coming from the Lost Boys generation. But anyways, yeah, we got some great, like there's 3 or 4 of us in here, but there might be sometimes. Yeah, but today I'm doing these, and I've had them for a little while. I just really have, I've been working a lot on my other channel too, which is Geo Japan. I am a geographer who lives in Japan, so I do have a channel, my primary channel. I guess these are both going to be my co-primary channels, if that's a thing. Sure, why not? But I've been doing a lot of editing with that channel, which is actually kind of linked in automatically to the channel below under, like, my other channels that I feature. So if you want to check out some cool stuff from Japan, check that out, click that, go to that channel, and if you like that, give that a subscribe, because I'm always posting new cool stuff from around Japan here, and I'm going to be going on a Japanese yarn adventure. So I started yesterday at a place called Joyful Honda, got some great New Year's deals. New Year's here is, it's like sale day. Like every store has massive sales. And they usually have happy bags, which are just, you know, gift bags you can buy. Varying in prices depending on what store you go to. I went to Joyful Honda to the craft section to see if there was maybe some happy bags left for, you know, the yarn section, but I went on January 2nd, which was which was technically a holiday here, the public holiday, because New Year's in 2023 falls on a Sunday. And I must have missed out because everything was gone. But I got some great sales, and I'm going to do a video on just places here in Japan that I get my yarns, and I find really great deals on yarns. There's, like I said, there's going to eventually be a, no, I'll leave that one. I'll leave that one for a surprise. I'm going to tell you guys about the one I'm planning to do in the future, because, you know, in case I don't, but I will, but I should. But I'm still not going to say anything, so forget I said anything. But anyways, drum roll. Yeah, so this comes from Brenda's Knots and Loops, and I actually subscribed to her channel, and she's really cool. She does her channel live, so you can interact. You can ask her questions, and you can do all kinds of things. I tend to miss the live part because I'm sleeping. But sometimes if I'm sitting up in bed and I can't sleep, because I have a lot of those nights where I just can't sleep, my mind just doesn't shut off at all. I'll get on there and I'll check it out. And she's really cool. I'm going to link her channel in this video, and I'm also going to link her Etsy store in this video as well. Because she's got some really cool stuff. But mystery bags. Let's see what we got. I love mystery bags, and I love when I can find my scissors. Where's the scissors? I don't know where my scissors are. Oh, they're over there. Hang on. I have the scissors. Okay, so I've got my scissors. Kids, don't do that. Don't, like, fling your scissors around. That's how you get hurt. Okay, so like I said, I got 2 bags here, and I've got so many bags of yarn in here, in there. and there are packages and up there that I still have to open yet. And I'll do all those unbaggings and unboxings. Eventually I get to them. So, and I'm going to cut this really carefully because I don't want to cut the yarn. Oh, it looks so nice. Don't worry, Brenda, I'm not going to cut your yarn. I promise. Okay. Okay. This is great. This is really, really great. Wow. Okay, so what we have in here is, oh, this is pretty. This is packed, people. This is packed. Look, she packs look at this. Look at this. You can see it busting out. Like, it's packed. So if you guys really want to get a good mystery bag of yarn, I highly suggest going to Brenda's Knots and Loops. This is packed. I mean, these yarns are like packed in. So maybe I can kind of show you, like, just, I want to show you though. I just want to give you a peek. So this is nice. This is Lion brand. This is a limited edition premium, and it feels like, oh, it is acrylic. This is a nice acrylic. It has almost a cotton feel to it, but it's nice. Can you see that? Don't mind my nails. My nails are clean. They're just broken up because I do other stuff around the house, and I hike and I do all this other kind of stuff because I'm rough on my hands. I never have pretty nails. I don't. I should. So I'm going to put my finger in there so you can see this. That is number one. That is really, really nice. I mean, it feels nice. I like it. I have very, very sensitive skin, so the way I can tell if a yarn's going to scratch me, I'll be in stores doing this and this, because if it's going to itch me there at all, I'm not wearing it. Or I'm not going to crochet anything like a scarf or a poncho or shawl or whatever that I'm going to have in my skin. I tend to be very sensitive, and I have rosacea. I have rosacea. You can't tell because there's like, I use treatments on my face to keep it kind of low, and filters. I'm not gonna lie. I'll just do a red out filter so you don't see the red. That's always kind of there. But yeah, so I'm very careful, especially with scarves and stuff. If I put it to my face and I can feel it rough or itchy, I tend to not go near. But this is beautiful. This is nice. This feels like cotton. It's not cotton, but it feels like cotton. And this is a 4, medium 4, but you can see that. I don't know if you can see that. It's really nice. This is great. I'm gonna open my bin here so I can put my yarn in this bin, and I'll organize it later. Oh my God, I love it. Oh, look at this. Now oh, this is Echo and Hemp. Oh, this is nice. This is a Hank, so I have to throw this on the old Yarn Swift and you know, ball or caker, Yarn Swift and winder. But this is nice. This is really nice. Now, here's the thing with wools and just those kinds of materials. This isn't wool. This is hemp. It feels like wool. Is this a wool blend? It is. It is Peruvian Highland wool. I knew I felt wool. This is actually really, do the skin test. That's not bad. It's got a blend. Is that a hemp blend, or is that 80%? And it's blended with, oh, it's from Cascade Yarns in Seattle, Washington. Hemp. So I've never really used hemp yarns. This is gonna be new for me. This would make a beautiful hat though. And I can put anything on my head, hats, things like that. I mean, even up here, I'll just, you know, if I have to put my cream on there, my magic rosacea cream, I will. But I love wool hats because they keep you warm, especially here in the Japanese Alps where we live. We live on right at the foothills of the Japanese Alps. So it gets cold in the wintertime here. We don't get as much snow. We don't really get the snow that like Nagano would get or any of those areas would get, but it gets cold. I mean, I've been living on the Gulf Coast of Mississippi in Ocean Springs, that area there, for the last 10 years before I moved here to Japan, because I've been here for 2 years now, almost 2.5 years now. So anyways, it ruined me. I'm a born, raised New Englander. Loved winter, loved the snow, loved the cold, loved all of that until I moved to the Gulf Coast, and I was like, ooh, yeah, kind of nice to be able to walk around in a t-shirt in wintertime. So, but anyways, here it's cold, and this is going to make a really nice, this is going to make a really nice hat. I got 2 bags of these. I don't know, I might have to do 2 videos. This is already 10 minutes. Okay, let me just say, I love Premier yarns. I love Premier yarns. This is a treat. I love Premier yarns. If you love a soft yarn, and I buy Premier yarns. I buy it from Etsy. Little tip, because Etsy will give you, I think it's easier to get free shipping on Etsy, I found, than on their site. I think that's why I buy it on Etsy. I'm pretty sure that's why I started buying Premier yarns right through their Etsy store. And it's just easier for me to get shipped to where I am. But anyways, that actually makes sense in my head, so just don't worry about it. Oh, hey, Popo. Little Edgar Allan Poe sneaking around here. You may not see him. He's a very shy cat, so, hey, kitty, kitty. But yeah, this is, oh, this is gorgeous. This is acrylic, and I don't mind acrylic yarns. I like acrylic yarns. They're nice and soft. They don't bother my skin at all. And this is a, yep, this is a light 3. This is going to make a nice shawl, nice throw. Anti-pilling. This is really pretty. Look at this. And this is 383 yards. That is really pretty. Look at that. Can you see the colors? And I love colorful yarns. I do. I like a yarn that I don't have to change out colors. Ooh! Oh, I got 2 more. They line. Look. Oh! Oh! I see something really nice being made out of that Lion brand yarn. I'm thinking maybe like a light, like, type of sweater thing. Maybe. That'd be really nice. Oh, I'm so excited. Ooh. That's gonna give me a lot of room to do stuff with. Okay, I'm gonna take that one out last. That one looks really nice. More Premier. Is there more Premier? There's more Premier in here too. I love it. I'll take that one of the Premier out one later though. Let me see what else I got here. Oh my God, there's such good stuff in here. Oh, here, look. I just saw that. Oh. My invoice there. And put that over there for now. Oh, that's so nice. Look at that. That's great. So this is a little card that comes with it, and it's a little code. Look at that. I'll be using this, Brenda. I'm going to use it because I love your bags so far. These are great. I do tend to give away a... So this is nice. This is... Okay, wow. So I've got 10 skeins of the Lion brand yarn. That's nice. Okay, now that I can do a whole lot with this. I can do a whole lot with this. That's nice. When I buy yarns, I typically buy them, I buy them a few at a time. I don't usually buy 1 or 2. I buy like, you know, either I'll buy like 3 or 4 hanks at a time, one color, or just something like that. I crochet, and crochet tends to eat up yarn more. I want to show you, this is beautiful. I've never had yarn from Willow Yarns. This is really nice. This is a really light yarn. It's in Neptune. And this is a 50% cotton, 50% acrylic. I don't know. I would definitely say that's fingering. I mean, it's really, really thin. I don't know if you can see that, but it's really pretty. That is really pretty. That would make a nice, this is going to make something really nice for those where it's warmer, but it gets cooler in the evening. Maybe like a really light shawl. This is beautiful. I think I'm gonna pull the paper off this cake. Let's see if there's anything inside of this. Okay, I don't see how many yarns are on here, but oh yeah, I do, right in front of my face. There you go. Okay, so this is 820 yards. This is really nice. This is beautiful. I'm gonna try to slip that back on there. There we go. There we go. I did it. I did it. I did it. I did it. This is really pretty. I'm gonna have to look at this company. This is gorgeous yarn. Look at that. Look at that, look how pretty that is. I'm gonna pull that back off for you so you can see. Isn't that nice? Love that. Ah, like I said, I like acrylic, I love wools, but they have to be really soft wools for my skin, unless I make a hat. If I make a hat, doesn't matter. I think my neighbors are doing something out there, so you hear weird sounds. You know. Anyways, put that down here. And we have another bag to go through too. There's more, there's more. There's something very, very, very... Oh, what is this? This is 85% wool and 15% polyamide. This is pretty. This is a deep, deep blue. I'm going to show you this in a second here. I want to see what this is. This is pretty. It says it's a DK. It's really, I'm going to say maybe 2 or 3. But that's, I'd say probably a 2. I don't know. That's 2 or 3. That's really light, but it's so fluffy. It's so fluffy, 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 fluffy. So this is going to make me a cute hat. I like, sometimes I'll make the bands, you know, just to go around the ears, you know, and I end up giving a lot of yarn away too to friends and stuff, because I have some friends who are crocheters, and I'll be like, hey, I got this cool yarn, do you want to share it? And I do tend to give away yarns, not because I don't like the yarns, because I love all the yarns I have. I'm a sharer, so I do tend to share things. But look at that yarn, isn't that pretty? I love the blues. I love blue. That's really, really pretty blue. That is pretty blue. That is really nice. It's very soft too. It's not scratchy. It's very soft. So I'm going to show you this. Okay, like I said, I love Premier yarns. I've been using Premier yarns for a little while now, and this is so pretty. This is a bulky yarn, bulky 5 it says. This is 328 yards. Isn't that pretty? That's pretty. That's really, really, really nice. So that is bag 1, and I love it. Oh, I'm excited. Where's my water? You think I know where my water is? Gotta stay hydrated. And there's more yarn way back here, and there's everywhere. One of these days I'll show you guys my yarn stash, but which like I said, I do give a lot of yarns away, and on this channel I'm going to be doing giveaways myself. So subscribe, like and subscribe, because there will be giveaways. I just, you know, like I said, it's a brand new channel. This is only episode 2, and I'm being careful, Brenda. I'm being careful. I'm not gonna cut the yarn. Once I can get the subscribers up and the viewers up to enough of a count to where I can actually get enough people to do like a good giveaway, you know, where it's really going to be like a random thing, you know, going to be like one of these, you know, you scroll up and down, you just kind of pick a finger and that's it. So like and subscribe, share it with your friends, share it with people, because there's going to be giveaways, lots of giveaways on this channel. Ooh, this is pretty. Like I said, I mean, the yarns, they're crunched in here because there's a lot of yarn in here. These aren't just, it's not like a mystery bag. There's like 3 skeins of yarn or 3 balls of yarn. I mean, this is packed. She just packs it in, which is great. This is wonderful. And I love all kinds of yarn. Like I said, I love, I've even bought, you know, I buy, with the, like when people don't use the leftover yarns. I don't like leftovers because leftover just seems negative. Like the yarn that hasn't been loved yet, it's been partly loved. I love partly loved yarns because there's so many little tiny projects that you can do with them. No, wasting yarn is a horrible thing. So, you know, to have those things put in a mystery bag or, you know, things like that, it's great because, you know, you can always use those. You can always like make a little animal or a little pot holder or a little coasters or anything with those. You really can. This is interesting. This is really interesting. This is, oh, I think I'm unrolling it. Oh, no. I don't want to unroll it. This is a big skinny yarn. This is pretty. Is this like a pink and a cream? I know the lighting here is terrible. It's a pink and cream, and I think it's 3-ply. Yeah. I think it's a 3, is it? I think it is. Ooh, yes, it is. It is, and I'm unraveling it. I'm unraveling it. Okay. I am unraveling this. I'm going to be careful here, but you see it? That's really pretty. That's big. There's a lot of yarn. I mean, there's a lot of yarn in this. A lot of yarn. That's a big skein of yarn. It won't fit into my little drawer here, so I don't know. This is gonna all fit in here. I'm gonna try though. Oh, this is pretty. So this is, oh, I think this came undone here. Is this for this one? This is Mary Maxim. Yeah, I think this is go with the Mary Maxim. Yeah, Mary Maxim yarns are nice. So this is a super fine, and it is, let's see here. Let's see, it's made in Turkey and it's acrylic. I would say this was a 2 or 3. I don't know if I would. It says, I think it says 1 on here, but I wouldn't call that a 1. I don't know. I wouldn't. But that's really pretty. It's nice gray. Okay. Ooh. Ooh. See, that's a nice little, look at that. That's a nice pre-loved little thing of yarn. And I love these. I love getting these in mystery bags. I do. I use these for all little projects. I don't like throwing yarn away. I always I reuse, recycle, share, all kinds of stuff with yarns. This is really pretty. That's a pretty pink. My sister likes pink. I might do something for her with that. That's really pretty. That's really pretty. Ooh, more pink. This is nice. This is big. And this is, let's see, yep, Lion Brand, Scarfy. And this is, let's see. Yeah, it's 78% acrylic and 22% wool. Let's see, this is a bulky 5. That's pretty. That is really pretty. So, and look at that pretty. It's like it's a pink, maybe coral. It's coral. I would call that coral. You know? That's a really pretty yarn. That's not going to fit in my drawer. I don't think any of this is going to fit in my drawer anymore. I think my drawers are full. Okay, this is great. I love this. Okay, so this is more willow yarns. I have, like I said, I'm getting some willow yarns in here, and honestly, I've never heard of the company. I tend to find companies that I use all the time. I stick with them, but this is going to have me branching out a lot more. This is, again, pre-loved. But what's cool here is that Brenda left a little bit of crochet on here, so you can actually see how that crochets up. I love that. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? Doesn't that crochet up nice? Look how nice that is. And it's hard to sometimes tell what a yarn's going to look like when you work it up. And there's plenty of yarn in this skein. That works up so pretty, though. Look at that. That's nice for the holidays. That's a nice holiday. And it's a really nice holiday yarn. Oh, and there's more glittery. There's more glitter. There's more glitter. Wait, I think this is... Oh, okay. Okay, this is the 2 yarns together. So this is the 2 yarns together. Okay. There we go. And we got gold and cream and gold. So this, I might pull that out. And I might actually eventually do... I might put this away for the holidays and then do, that would make a really nice holiday scarf set. we have a critter in our attic, and we're trying to get rid of them, but we live in the mountains in a house in Japan, older house, and the houses aren't really known for being sealed up really hard. There's a lot of openings in the bottom that we have to go through and figure out where they are, and so when it gets cold, the critters come, and we're trying to not kill anything. I don't want to kill anything, but they gotta go. They gotta go. You can live anywhere you want. You just can't live here. Oh, this is pretty. This is Debbie Bliss. This is color lime. Oh, this is, okay, so this is like a chain spun, and I love that because I am cruel to my yarns, and I split my yarns all the time. Oh, that's so nice. This, I wish you could, oh, look at that. Look how squishy. I like this yarn. I'm gonna have to look this, another place I'm gonna have to look up and buy some more yarns. That's really pretty. I love that. Now, this is, in the other bag, I got a cake of this as well. So now I have 2 cakes, and this is definitely going to make something beautiful. I'm definitely doing something summery with this, or springy with this. This is nice. I love this. And this is that willow. What is it, if I can read? Can I read? Ah, there it is. Willow yarns. And this color is Neptune. This is Neptune. See, told you it was summery. Neptune. Got to see. So that's really pretty. I like that. So, oh, we have more. We have more. We have more. Another. Aw. Let's see. Oh, another really pretty sparkly yarn. This is very sparkly. So this is white with silver sparkles in it. It feels acrylic. It's a 4. It's medium 4. Oh my God, they're so loud. Okay, so yeah, they're, we don't know if it's a weasel or if it's rats. Japan has a rat problem, big time. And being near the mountains here, it's probably highly likely. We've got cameras, we're gonna put cameras up there, and we have to figure out what we're gonna do when we find out. And I don't know how many humane ways, if it's rats, which that likely does sound like it, little critters, and they get in from the walls and outside. It's actually really, my house is very clean. I'm a little neurotic about that. So it's being out here in nature against the mountains. I mean, the mountain is my backyard. It's right up there. So we do get critters. We've gotten wild piglets, baby boars. We've gotten raccoons. We've got monkeys a little bit up the way. Wild monkeys. They haven't come to my backyard yet, so, you know. Yeah, this is pretty, though. So if you hear that little in the video, that's what that is. That's pretty. Can you see that? Oh, yeah, there you go. That white and that sparkle in there. This is a great holiday yarn. I probably should have opened this earlier so I could make something for the holiday. But, you know, I do have other yarns that I do kind of save out for holidays, and I just kind of keep them. Oh, this is nice. This is nice. This is going to be a nice hat yarn. Let's see here. It's a little bit tangled, but, you know, not a big deal. Not a big deal at all. Oh, no, it isn't. It's my eyes. I can't see. Yeah, I know I have glasses on top of my head. But I don't like using them because then I just have to admit that I can't see. So, you know. And I'm not really grabbing just the way I should be grabbing it, so. Okay, anyways. I'll fix that later. But this is really super pretty. This is nice. I love cream colored yarns. Oh, there it is. I see. I got it. I got it. That was my fault. Okay. I was pulling the wrong, I was pulling the wrong yarn. I probably should be wearing these. Really nice cream color. Now there's no label on it, but I would guess this is an acrylic. It might be an acrylic wool blend. Yeah, it's probably an acrylic wool blend. I can feel it. That's how I feel my yarns. I can feel, yeah, that's an acrylic wool blend. It's pretty. It's soft. It's not itchy. This is great. I love this squishy, squishy yarns. That's gonna make, and there's a lot of yarn here. There's a lot of yarn. I'd say maybe 3, 4, maybe. It's hard to see that, but yeah. It's nice though. So this is definitely making a nice hat for winter. A nice little snowy looking. Let's see here. And the last one that I completely like just tore apart because I grabbed the wrong piece of yarn. So I kind of unraveled this already. I'm like, why is this yarn not coming loose? Because you're pulling the wrong piece of yarn. Because you can't see. I know I can't. This is really pretty. And this definitely feels like an acrylic. To me, acrylics just feel really, really super, super soft. I mean, I can sleep on this. I could totally sleep on this right now. I didn't sleep much last night. I was watching movies. I went down a rabbit hole. So, this is super soft. This is nice. This is like a gray and white, like a silver gray and white, but not sparkly silver, like a gray, but like a kind of a metallic, like a metal gray, or like a gunmetal gray mixed in. Let's see that. I don't know if you can see those colors. It's really pretty. Yeah, I mean, these are great. I have no more room in there. I have to pile this up here. But these are super, super awesome mystery bags. I love the packaging too. Look at that. Look how pretty. You know? It's so pretty. Isn't it? You get this in the mail and you're like, oh. So these are great. But yeah, again, I mean, look at this. I bought 2 and I've got a full drawer. Like still, this drawer is it's overflowing. I'm not closing this drawer. And I got all this up here. I mean, this is great yarn. So if you buy yarn that's worth anything anywhere, you're gonna pay a good deal of money for yarn. I mean, you can get yarns cheaper. I like, if I see a yarn that I like, I'm gonna get it. I mean, my dream yarn is probably the muskox, which is up. I know there's one company that works. I think it's called None of It Yarns. And muskox is really rare, and I just don't think my skills are good enough to spend that kind of money on yarn yet. And I do feel a very close affinity for that kind of yarn because it is my heritage. Well, not that section of it. My mother is actually Caribou Inuit, Inuk, if you were to ask her. Inuk is singular. So, her and my grandmother, our ancestors were caribou herders. So I like the idea of yarn coming from that section of the world. And it feels like, you know, if I was to spend, we're talking anywhere from like $100 to $200 a skein. I mean, it's really, really rare. It's a rare fiber. And the way it's collected is very sustainably done. It's very humanely done. It's not, the animals aren't like killed or anything like that. It's gathered from the muskox. They naturally shed all this wool, this fiber. And like, I want to buy that one day, but I have to make sure my skills are up for it, because yeah, I'm just not that confident yet. But yeah, no, off one of my tangents, sorry. This is all from Brenda's Knots and Loops. Go check her Etsy store out. It's really great. I will be purchasing more from her store. Absolutely. Her YouTube channel is really pretty cool. It really is. She does it live, so you can go on there and ask her questions. I mean, it's awesome. I'm going to link both her Etsy store and I'm going to link the YouTube channel in this video as well. So I highly encourage you to check the store out, check the YouTube out, grab a mystery bag. They're really well done. They're packed. They're just absolutely packed in with yarn. I've gotten mystery bags before where it's like, you know, you're paying maybe 20, 25 bucks and you get 4 skeins of yarn or 4 or 5 skeins of yarn, and you're like, okay. You know, obviously there's different levels of spending too. If you get a $10 mystery bag, you're not going to get all this yarn. Okay, that's yarn costs money, and so obviously you're going to get a lesser amount of yarn. Usually when I do a mystery bag though, I do the $20, $25 range though, because for me that's just enough to make me happy and smile and get excited and be like, woo! But yeah, no, go check her stuff out, and thanks for joining me today on my second episode of Zombie Kitty Yarnage. So until next time, episode 3, remember, like and subscribe, please, 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 please. And I'm gonna keep growing this channel as much as I can, keep giving you as many cool videos as I can, doing my best. I'm gonna make mistakes on here. I'm gonna flub up. I know I am, but you know, just be gentle or not. I can't control either way. But hope to see you here the next time. Hope to have you join me and check this out. Comment if you'd like, with any kind of questions or comments or suggestions or anything really. I don't care. I'll read them all. But yeah. I'm going to put all the links to all the products and places I buy things in the description box. Check that out. And until next time, episode 3, keep hooking.